Hey everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna wait and see if a few people jump on, and I totally realized that I forgot to grab a drink, but we're just gonna go with it because that's what I normally do. So how are you guys? Doing good? Kids are at grandma's house, so it's date night. So we are going to do a date night look to match my dress that has pink frou-frou stuff on the bottom. It's a black dress and it has pink on the bottom. I mean, it fits me perfectly. So, you know, my husband's like, are we going to prom or something? I don't know why you're so dressed up. I'm like, I always wear a dress on date night. You're ridiculous. So I guess we can get started. Why not? Yes. Thanks so much, Janet. Okay, so I'm gonna spray with some base first. I know you're probably like, oh look, another makeup video. Hopefully it won't be too boring. But we're spraying with base first, and then I like to add a little bit of shadow insurance, and this is by Too Faced. My two other favorite products are by Too Faced and Tarte. I'll show you the Tarte stuff I got in a minute. But I'm gonna put on some of the shadow insurance, and I just realized that where I have my phone, I can't see my mirror behind the phone. Good job, Christina, good job. Good job. I don't know if you can see my dog. My dog is literally sitting right next to me. I think all of the dogs are actually sitting right next to me. Are you? She's walking behind. You wanna say hi? Here. Say hi. Say hi, Coco. Say hi. Say hello. She's walking back and forth checking out the window. Usually when I'm over here by the window, there's a little lizard that likes to run by, and I never see him when I'm outside, but I always see him when I'm doing Facebook Live and there's a lizard running by the window. So let's do, I know I'm gonna stick with my black colors, but I wanna do a little bit of pink peeking out because that's just, you know. Yeah, yeah, actually all three of them are right next to me. All three are right next to me. Where's my other brush? Oh, there it is. This is also by Tarte, and I love these brushes. They're unicorn brushes. Look. I mean, just by the colors alone, and they feel like butter. They literally feel like butter. I love anything with colors, so, you know, I think I'm gonna pick a little bit of pink. I think we're gonna stick to blacks, really. I really don't know. You know, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm just showing you. makes perfect sense. Very smart, right? So I'm putting a little bit of pink on. Honestly, when you do your shadows, please blend. Blending is the most important thing that you can do. And yes, I'm doing my eyes first before I put on the rest of my stuff. So yeah, a little bit of pink. I went with the lightest color on here, which is not really light, because these are super high pigmented anyway. So you don't know, hey! You only need a little bit. A little goes a long way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, that would be my pop of color. My pop of color, pop of color, pop of color, not pop of color. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Where's my blacks? Here's my blacks. Okay. So let's see, this is some more colors, and I think I'm gonna hit up this Ready, that's not Ready Just Set Go, Violet Black. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much change how that looks, but we'll see what happens. So I'm using another one of my favorite brushes, and a little bit of black. kind of plan my colors, like what I do for eyes, around what I wear. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's how I work. It's kind of hard if you wear one thing in the morning and then, you know, change your clothes in the evening. So you can always add, like if you want a daytime look and you want to switch to nighttime, you can always add some color. But I like to, I'm gonna just use my blending brush. I like to be able to change it up if I want to. Blend. See how awful that looked beforehand and how much better it looks when you actually blend? Yes, absolutely. You kind of have to be able to change. So we're just adding some black. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I need to darken that up. Let's darken that up. Black. So what do you want to talk about? Anything exciting? Anybody doing anything for 4th of July? I don't even know. I think the only thing that we've ever done was like go to South Lake and see the fireworks. But that's not until, I think they're doing it Monday night. Hi, Nicole. Okay. Okay, I like this. And I always keep a paper towel handy. I think I say that most of the time because I like to change the colors, but I always wipe my brushes off. Otherwise you end up mixing your colors and you don't get to see how pretty they are. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with, how are you? I miss you. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with a light pink. Yes. Yes, let's add some light pink. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I like that. I don't know though. I really like the dark. I want to lighten it up a little bit on the inside since my eyes are so big. Ooh, yeah. Okay, what do you think? Yeah? Let's do some brows. Let's do some brows. Okay, so difference is I don't have a brow pencil or pen. I use our shadows for our brows. So I spray my angled brush with 10 years younger finishing spray, which you can't really see because the light's reflecting on the end. And then I'm going to use, I don't know, Acorkable, I think. I'm going to use Acorkable. And then I'm really just filling in any like gaps of really light hairs that I have. I'm not penciling them on really hard. I'm just filling in the gaps. Yeah. And then if you can see on this eye, like it kind of disappears over there. Yeah, we're going to change that. We're going to change it. I have a brow. Holy macaroni. I have an eyebrow. It's a miracle. And then I spray the brush side and brush it. Kind of like, okay, so when I used to do this before I had the finishing spray, I would use eyeshadow and it would like turn into little balls on my, it makes no sense when I say this, but it would turn into like little balls of color and they'd sit on my eyebrow and then it would like fall off. later. It was annoying. And I have never had that problem since I started doing this. Like, it keeps it in place. So you have an actual eyebrow. Same, next side. Same as the first, repeat. And then you're really gonna see a difference on this side because I kind of lost my eyebrows. So, true story. I went to school when I was 18 to be an esthetician. A spa therapist, I think is what it was back then. And I had never touched my eyebrows at all until school. And they wanted us to experience pretty much like waxing everything. So you would know what it was like when you did your clients. Oh my God. Yeah, not a good situation. So I'm pretty sure that my friend Denisa either did my eyebrows or somebody else did. But once you do your eyebrows, you're gonna have to stick with doing them forever and ever and ever. I wish I didn't, but you know, what are you gonna do? See, I actually have an eyebrow on that side. Yay! Okay. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. What do we think of the shadow? Black? Yes, I'm liking it. Now, I'm going to put on a little bit of Must Do, which is my favorite, and put on, I'm literally like 1 drop of this. And what it helps for me is because my skin is super dry, and it helps when I'm putting on concealer and our foundation. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on everywhere. I don't think so. So wait till you see like how much it covers. Sometimes I don't even have to put on concealer. So this is my foundation palette. As you can see, there's like scrapes all over it, this wax based. Ooh, thanks, Janet. Okay, I use Gena Beige, which you can't really see. I mean, it looks like super stinking light from here, but it's really not that light. That one. Oh, I love how the light fades in and out. But I'm gonna just take a small amount. I mean, it warms up to the temperature of your hand. So you can take some out with the end of your brush and put it on the back of your hand and warm it up, and you can just do this. So this covers a ton for me. So like I said, sometimes I don't even have to put on concealer. I mean, you don't really have to if you get great coverage from your foundation. And I have tried a ton of foundation throughout my life. Usually it makes me itch and it feels like I have a cake face and I hate it. So I never really ever wear foundation. I just stick with what I have, or I would use concealer. But this feels like you don't have anything on. I have a couple of red spots right here. I mean, literally feels like I don't have anything on my face, which is awesome at the end of the day when you're wiping your makeup off your face and you think you have all of your makeup off your face, and then you don't realize that you have makeup on that part of your face. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Okay. I think that my makeup matches my skirt perfectly. So I use a light amount of coverage when I put this on. If I put this on everywhere, which sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It's buildable, so you could make it however you want. If you have like a really bad problem spot, you can add a little bit more or use less or very little, just like I did. I think we're gonna use a little bit of concealer. I use 0 for highlights. Sometimes you can use 2. but we're gonna use a little bit of zero. Our concealers are wax base also. So a tiny amount goes a long way. I mean, I've had my concealer since probably beginning of February, and it's not going anywhere. I mean, I have a ton left. And you mean like a ton. Okay, I think we can finish my eyes. I think we can finish the eyes now. Let's try eyeliner. Usually I stink at doing eyeliner, especially if people are watching me. So if I mess up, then don't laugh at me. I mean, it's eyeliner, I can wash it off, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna wash it off because I really love how the eyes look. Yeah, okay. Perfect eyeliner. This is gonna be the fun part because I can't see very well. And I have a problem talking when I do this. I can't hold a conversation when I'm doing eyeliner. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to try to practice this talking thing. So you just have to bear with me. And I'm really just focusing on the outside corner. Okay. I can't talk when I do eyeliner. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, this is gonna look so much better when I can put my mascara on. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have, yes, good, yes. Now I just let that sit for a minute. I tested it earlier on the back of my hand and realized that it won't smudge once it dries. So I was gonna try to make a video, but I realized that I don't have any way to hold my camera if I do a video of my back of my hand when I have to have my hand. But I mean, when you put this on, hopefully I don't have any oil on the back of my hand. I mean, we're gonna let this dry, but I'm gonna show you when it dries. Oh, that's very bright. So we're gonna let this dry, but I'm gonna show you when it dries. Hopefully it works. Because earlier I couldn't get it to come off until I went and put water on it and wiped it off, but let that dry. We're gonna do mascara, and actually, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of pink and black underneath on the outside. So I'm gonna go back to my Lottie favorite palette, and I'm gonna use this, and I don't know if I might end up covering it up, but we're gonna put a little bit out here. A little bit. And then we're gonna go in with the black. Nope, wrong black. This one. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now where's my eyelash curler? I know I have it in my lap. Oh my gosh. I'm very prepared, apparently. Very, very prepared. Okay, so see? It doesn't come off, except for nope. So it will stay on. Especially if you put like your finishing spray on, it's going to stay on until you wet it and wipe it off. But that's pretty fantastic, because normally what would happen to me is I would put my eyeliner on and then I would use my eyelash curler, and then my eyeliner would come back on the back of my eyelash curler. It was a nightmare. So then you have to fix your eyeliner. And let me tell you, fixing your eyeliner when your eyelashes are curled, I'm not very good at that. I'm sure that there's some people that are great at it, but I am not one of those people. If I can get my eyelashes in here. So my favorite eyelash curler is by Tweezerman. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And it curls them like nobody's business. Some people use a heater to heat it up, but see, I don't have my eyeliner all over it. Now wait till you see when I put my mascara on. This is my favorite part, probably, of doing the whole entire thing. This is our perfect mascara. So Kristen asked me to talk about this. The fibers, Alcone came out with this fast lash, I think it said 2 or 3 decades ago, and it was kind of just like this jar with the fibers in it that you would put on and build it up, but it was really messy, and they didn't like it and really wanted to improve it, but they loved the fact of the fibers, so they came up with this, where your fibers are built into the mascara. So it's just a one step, and it's buildable. So you can do however many layers you want, but I like the more natural look, if that makes sense. I don't want my lashes to look like spiders. I'm pretty picky. And if you put your wand back in, just twist it around. Don't pump your mascara, because all you're doing is putting air in. But see, I have lashes. This is my favorite part. This is my whole favorite part right here. And yes, I'm putting them on the bottom. You don't have to. But if it's date night, we're putting them on the bottom. Did I get everything? Yep. Sure did. I sure did. See, they don't look like spider legs. And the fibers are built in. So all I'm doing is putting the mascara wand back in. And we're going to do the side. Keep your cotton swabs handy just in case you end up getting this on your lid. So I have like not been wearing makeup at all for the last probably week. Just putting on my skincare, and that's it. So this is a treat. If I don't like mess up this part right here. I guess it's like eyeliner. So I think I have an easier time doing eyeliner on this eye than mascara. See, the one time I go on and do a video, my eyelashes don't want to behave. I mean, of course, I told you it wasn't going to be perfect and I was probably going to mess up on something. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Oh, whatever. Okay. What do you think? I have lashes, and this part's probably gonna drive me nuts. It is, it's gonna drive me nuts. It is, it's gonna drive me nuts. And I have Q-tips, so I can get rid of that part right there. Oh, fix it later. Fix it later. Let's do lips and brush. And brush? Did I just say lips and brush? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. It's gonna drive me nuts, and I'm sorry, but I have to fix it before I move on because I can't stand when it's not perfect. Okay, I think that looks better. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay, good. See? Just have patience and keep breathing. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I am going to use, not that. Okay, I think I might go with pink blush. I think so. Let's use some pink on our purple brush. So you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And I have rosy cheeks now. What do you think? I'm going to be all pinked out today, apparently. Yeah? And I have some new Tarte highlighter that I want to try. So we're going to try that too. What do you think? I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's try this and see what happens. So this is Tarte Pro Glow, and it's a liquid highlighter. Usually I use Glowing number 6, but I've had this for a little bit and I haven't used it, so I kind of want to see what happens, you know? Okay, what do you think? I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. It's pretty. So this is Tarte Pro Glow. It comes in this awesome box. Okay, I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna do lips and then I'm gonna spray. We're gonna stick with 100, and I think I want to do 2 lip liner. Yeah, sound good? Okay, so this is 2 lip liner. Okay, so since I played up my eyes a lot, I'm sticking with a nude lip. And this is Not Telling 100. Probably my favorite nude lip ever. What do you think? Yes? Good? And we're going to put on a little bit of Wish, which is probably the best summer lip gloss. Let's put on a little bit of Wish. Okay, we did it. And I still have this clip on my hair because I figured my hair was going to be in my face. And now I have clip line, but whatever. Whatever. Let's spray before we walk outside and it all melts off. This is finishing spray, and I want to make sure I didn't have my base primer. Oh, yes. Much better. It's not going to go anywhere now. And I still have my eyeliner on the back of my hand. Okay. I think we're good to go for date night. What do you think? And it matches this on the bottom of my dress. Good? Okay, much different from when I started. I'm gonna sit here and fan myself for a minute. But let me know if you have any questions or if you saw anything that you like. And my eyelashes are crazy stinking long now. See? And they don't look crazy. And they're real. I mean, geez. Can't do any better than that. But hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. But I really appreciate that you stopped by. And I hope you have an awesome 4th of July. See you later. Bye.